This is the alien contactee, number 36. The aliens have not only higher intelligence than we do, but also greater empathy. They have not only higher technology than we do, but they're more civilized. They can perceive my internal aggression, and they find it animalistic. You can see some of the demonstrations they made to me about consciousness with the fruit fly and the bats, and how gentle that was as a demonstration. They could have put me in contact with animals in a slaughterhouse, and they didn't do that. Now there's some other demonstrations of advanced physics that have been made to me, and I think these demonstrations were by humans. They wanted to show some of the capabilities in the classified sphere. I believe these demonstrations were made by a splinter group in the intelligence community that is pro-disclosure. So one of the demonstrations they made to me was of biological process control. And what they did is they made the muscles up and down my back, along my spine, spasm into rock hard cramps that were indescribably painful. Now the aliens wouldn't do this kind of a thing. They wouldn't do a demonstration like that because it's cruel and painful. I was so badly injured by this demonstration. I stress this was a demonstration by humans with the advanced physics. They wanted to show me what they're capable of. And they could cramp your muscles so badly that the bones would break. I'm sure of this. It's a terrible weapon. There were other demonstrations. I believe these were human demonstrations of the advanced physics. They can read my mind and create situations at computer speeds. So for instance, when I was coming into a situation at the wheel of a car in traffic, and they were perceiving events through my sensory apparatus at computer speeds, and when they saw that I had to slow down very quickly to avoid an accident, an automobile accident, then they would move in with remote physical intervention into the braking assemblies in my car, the braking surfaces, and they would manipulate the coefficients of friction in the braking surfaces. I know this sounds like magic, but they can do this, and it was a demonstration. They can remotely intervene into physical processes and occurrences in machines and in biological systems. Now, another demonstration that was made to me, I believe this was a human demonstration. They did things on the pool table that were just absolutely beyond the realm of the possible. In other words, they made things happen on the pool table that I thought at first were just slop shots and statistical anomalies. But then when I reviewed it later in my mind, I came to understand that these were physical interventions. They made me do things that were impossible, that even a world-class player could never do on purpose. And I gave myself a little nickname, which was God, because things were happening on the pool table that were simply not possible. And they were happening at computer speeds. Staccato combinations and carom shots with sometimes 10 or 15 direction changes that would go in over and over again. It was completely insane. And only later did I realize this was one of their physical interventions. And I do not believe this was the aliens. I think this was interventions by humans, a splinter group in the intelligence community, just showing me things, showing me what they're capable of. And I think people need to know this. They can't just get into your cell phone and your computer